Hey guys, and this is going to be an update on my echocardiogram that we had Tuesday last week. I'm a little behind, but I did record a little snippet and I can insert that, I guess. I don't know. It just depends on whether or not it's sufficient enough, I guess. Anyways, but I wanted to show you some pictures of what the doctor gave us. They're not ultrasound pictures, they're just drawings. The doctor told us everything still looks the same. His diagnosis of hypoplastic left heart syndrome is still there. His heart isn't as what most hypoplastic left heart syndrome individuals' hearts look like. So he drew me a little diagram. And this is what my son's heart looks like at the moment. He does have all four ventricles. This is the left ventricle. This is the one that is not forming properly. His heart, in utero forms all four chambers completely normally. But what happened is his aorta right here didn't completely form into the left ventricle. So it doesn't have any blood supply going to this ventricle, which means breathing's hard these days. So without blood supply, the ventricle has grown, but hasn't grown to its full capacity that my heart has, or your heart has. So just like anything, if it doesn't have ample blood supply, it's not going to grow the way that it should. So he is diagnosed with hypoplastic left heart syndrome. I did ask him, is there, I don't know how I would feel about it, doing it personally, an in utero surgery. But I asked him, is there any in utero surgery that would be able to connect the aorta to that left ventricle? And he really couldn't give me that great of an answer. He did say that, science really isn't that far advanced to operate on a heart that small. So there's really no telling how any of that would go. I have these little stray hairs. Sorry. So, but other than that, his heart still looks the same. One of the pulmonary artery or valve or whatever, these two right here, they are actually connected as one, but it's not that abnormal. A lot of people with normal hearts, it's more normal to have a single pulmonary valve artery than it is to have the dual one. So his blood flow is a little going into the heart from that artery is a little fast, but it's something to watch, but it's not alarming. And we start our Texas Children's tours. We have one on February 4th with the neonatal, and then we have another one February 24th, or is it March? I don't remember. I have it written down anyways, but that's when we'll meet with the surgeon and the cardiovascular ICU and the PICU and all those other places. And I'm hoping to be able to do some recording there, but you never know, how their privacy policies and everything go. But that's the update for the echocardiogram. He re-explained everything with the pictures because my husband was at that one, and he can explain it better than I could. So anyways, I will see y'all for my next update. Bye. Hey guys, it's Leah, and we are on our way home from our second echocardiogram, and baby he's looking good. Everything is still the same. He has just a simple case of hypoplastic left heart syndrome, which, eases my mind. He doesn't have anything else going on. with his arteries or his valves or anything like that. So it's not like a really severe case. So that's good news. I go back around 34 weeks pregnant for another echocardiogram, and that is when we will meet the surgeons, the cardiovascular ICU team, the neonatologist, everybody like that up at Texas Children's. So I'm very happy to get that done and that scheduled. And yeah, I'm excited. He's measuring, I'll be 29 weeks pregnant tomorrow, and this little toot is measuring at 30 weeks in 1 day, which is great because it's just great. But tomorrow I go back to downtown Houston for my regular high-risk OB appointment, which is when I'll have my glucose test. So I really don't like to do a glucose test. Not because the drink is nasty. I don't know where people get that idea, but the drink's not nasty. It's just having to sit there for an hour for them to redraw your blood and all that other jazz. Excuse me. Anyways, guys, bye.